Hello everyone, this is Asim from Trade with Asim and Sajjad with weekly analysis from 5th of March till 9th of March. I welcome Sajjad, please. It's a pleasure to have you this week for the weekly analysis. Thank you for joining. Yes, please, Sajjad.
Thank you, Asim, and welcome everyone. I hope you had a very good weekend. We start with the analysis. Let's go to dollar index, and if we see the daily chart of dollar index, it's doing quite well for the last few days. And on Thursday, it tried to break the resistance level, and it succeeded, but then it got rejected. And on Friday, close with the red candle and also heading now to down. But Asim, I would like to share with you, this area is quite uh, important area. If it can break this, then it's heading to very down level. How do you see that?
Well, actually, I would agree with you on this point. If it breaks, but I can see that technically it's with the statistics and all other analytical tools, we can see that it's going to start a downtrend soon. So I believe the
Hmm.
next candle would be red as well, and I think rather than going up direction, it will go in the down direction.
Okay, okay. For
Yeah.
me, I will be, just careful around this area, which is around 89.80 something, and I will wait for the next candle. Actually, I won't just
Yeah.
short it, but I will wait. If it goes up, then I'm interested to buy it because in case it goes up, it's going to go very high.
Yeah, that's true, but I believe it's gonna fall. The dollar index is gonna go down. Maybe because the government is not really doing really well for in order to increase the value of dollar. So I believe
Okay.
and I would say that it's going to be a downtrend.
Okay, so let's hope it goes wherever it goes, we follow the right trend. So moving to Euro USD, if you can see Euro USD, it's been down for the last 2 weeks, but it started going up from Thursday, and yesterday it did so well. And right now, for me, it looks like start of the bullish trend again. It will just try to reach 1.25, and if it could succeed this time to go up, then it's going very high.
Yeah,
Yes, Asim.
I would also say that if we can take the chart into a weekly chart and even on
Okay.
daily basis, it's a complete bullish trend, and a very
Okay.
nice candle has been formed. If you look into the candle, it's
Yes,
um,
this is weekly
yeah,
weekly candle.
a weekly candle, and it's really nice. And I believe that it's going to be a very high candle, and it
Bullish
may go to
start.
bullish trend, and it may go to 1.25 and higher than that.
Okay, but I'll be interested in this area. So because it has rejected for the last few times. So if it gets rejected again, then we can expect the downtrend. Or but it's almost like you can say it will be sixth time.
Actually,
So
on the other side, the
so
euro
if
is
it
little
comes
weaker,
this time,
Sajjad. I'm sorry I'm interrupting you, but
okay,
the euro is
okay.
sometimes getting weaker as well. You know, the data that comes out of the
Mm-hmm.
eurozone is also really
Mm-hmm.
weaker. So that can be the reason of the downtrend as well. But in the next coming week, I think that it will touch the last week highest one, highest
Okay.
top. Yeah.
So here is the monthly chart for euro, and if you can see, it went up in January, then February it came down. Then now it's the start of March, and it's going up from the 100 moving average, which is a very strong indication, for the uptrend. It will be a continuation to the uptrend. So hopefully we can see 1.25 and above, and if it can break this, then it's heading almost to 1.29 for me. Okay, so we move to GBP
Okay,
USD.
guys, I would just add on some related information to the pairs. This is just a discussion between me and Sajjad, and any investment that you do, please do manage your risk and manage your accounts. properly trade with care, as this is not an investment advice, but this is just the information and the knowledge that we have, we are sharing with you people. Yes, Sajad?
Okay, so moving to GBP USD, it's a daily chart, and we can see GBP USD also started going up from a very good support area, and only concern is right here. If I hope it's not that strong resistance now, and we can see some good up move in the next coming week. Asim?
Yeah, actually, the overall the trend is bullish. So in the all the dollar pairs, I would say it's going to be a bullish trend against the dollar, and I can see some blue candles in the coming week on daily basis.
Okay, but Asim, I would say I'm not that much sure about the dollar weakness. It can bounce back anytime. So mostly it will depend on the data next week coming, and also we are having NFP. So most probably until Friday we can. I think until Friday dollar might go down, and then on the especially on the Friday it can jump back.
Yeah, actually, that's what
So.
normally happens on NFP day. Before NFP, it gets weaker. All the USD pairs goes really high, and then further on in the
Mhm.
big move, we see a big red candle on NFP day.
Okay, so
So
we must
I
be
would
careful, especially
suggest that
on
it to
Friday.
trade. Sorry, Sajad. Yes, please.
Yeah, so especially on Friday, we should be much careful in case the dollar is being weak all these days. So we should expect some bounce back on the NFP.
Yeah, that's true. Now I think
Okay,
we can move.
so
Yeah.
move to USD JPY, and USD JPY been weaker all this week, and it's really interesting area. This one, if I can just expand the chart, and I will also expand this level. You can see. So it's very important area. I don't think Japan will, like to go this more down. So next week we might see some up move in USD JPY, although it looks very weak right now. In case it goes down, it's going to go around 100 area. But my heart just saying that it might just start going up. Asim?
Well,
Yeah.
this is a very key area. Actually, it's depending on. I would call up for a caution here, as it's a very key
Okay.
area, and we need to wait for some clarification and indication that which side the trend may go. So I think it's just calling
Okay.
for a caution on my side. I would not go for any side.
Okay, because if I see, sorry, this area, then here, here, even here, and now it's again we are on the same level. So I'm just expecting, some bounce back. And if I can show you the hourly chart, for the last, 8 to 10 hours, they did try to go up, but overall it's a downtrend. But anything is possible. I'm just, you know, uh, right now, which sounds very crazy, but I think I will just take a small risk with that trade. So let's move to USD CHF. It's a weekly chart for USD Swiss franc, and I was so confirmed actually. USD CHF did so well, and I was just expecting a price near 97.0 or even above. But Thursday and Friday it fell so badly, and now it's almost a doji in weekly time frame. How do you see it, Asim?
Well, USD CHF, I would say that the US Swiss franc, sorry, the US dollar and the Swiss franc is a really good pair, and I believe that it's going to be a bullish trend next week, based on
Mm-hmm.
based on the technical analysis and all the indicators. I would suggest that
Okay, so
it will be a downtrend, and it may come down to 0.91.
okay,
Or
but
maybe over
this
over
was
to the
this was a very good move up. And you think it's also just like US dollar, which got rejected and now coming down?
Yeah, I think so. It will get rejected from this level,
Okay,
and it will come
so
down to further
hopefully
level 9.1,
0.91, sorry.
0.91. Yes.
Okay, okay. So let's move to USD CAD, and I think the best pair in so far, which was successful last week, for the last 2 weeks actually, USD CAD doing so well. The reason for that is oil prices are coming down, so this pair goes up whenever we see the decline in oil prices. Asim, how do you see that?
Well, actually, the oil prices are going down, so that's affecting the pair and the Canadian dollar.
Mhm.
And I believe if
Okay.
I would see it technically, I would suggest that a downtrend or that there is a possible rejection, that it will go to a level of 1.29 and it might get rejected on Monday.
Yeah, if we can see, it's a multi top level. You can see so many times it tried to break this, every time it gets rejected. So it's a very key level.
Yeah, it's a very key level, and I would
If I
call the
can,
people to be cautious on this level because the direction
okay.
can be on either side.
Yeah, that's true. And here it is like on Friday, it went all the way, but in the last 3 hours, the price got rejected, and now it will be interesting to see on Monday how it goes.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Now I think moving to Australian dollar and US dollar.
Okay, so Australian USD, here it is. We are on the weekly chart. The whole week, Australian dollar came down, and right now it's on the 100 moving average. From touching 100 moving average, it went up, and but overall the candle is bearish, and I expect the same. Maybe we can see another downfall for Australian dollar. And if I can make it to the daily level, here it's the daily chart, Asim. So
Yeah,
how do you see it?
on daily chart, I think it's a bearish candles, and it needs to reach the last previous week level, and I think that
Mhm.
it will reach to sorry, 0.075 or below that one.
Okay, but another interesting thing will be like it got rejected here at point 618 Fibonacci level, and the
Hmm.
next day it formed a bullish candle. So it might go
It can be a false candle,
sideways.
a false rejection. Sometime a false rejection did happen, just to
Okay,
play around the minds of the traders. So I think that would be a
okay,
possible false rejection, and then it may go because if
okay.
previously you see in the past weeks, past days, there was a rejection at Fibonacci.
Here it was, and I thought it will go up from here, but the next day then it started coming down.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
that can
almost
be
a
the same way.
carbon copy of this. So
Sure.
you think on Monday it can start coming down?
Yeah, it will start coming down definitely.
Okay, but in case US dollar index goes down, then how do you see it? Then it's supposed to go up, right?
Mm, well, if the US dollar goes up, then it's supposed to go down, I believe. No.
Okay, yeah. So, but we are saying that we expect the US dollar to come down. So in that case, it can go up to certain level and then
Well, it can, yeah.
come down.
Hmm.
Okay, okay, agreed. So moving to New Zealand, USD, almost the same. I think these two pairs go together, and but as compared to Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar looks a bit stronger. And here it is. It's trying, to come down, but rejection and then going up momentum is a bit fast. And if I can make it on the daily time frame, here it is. So it did come for the last few days, but from here you can see it started going up. So mostly depend on the US dollar too. Asim, how do you see New Zealand dollar?
Well, New Zealand dollar, it's quite confusing for me at this moment, but at Fibonacci level, it got rejected, and it's now forming another candle which is red. So
Mm-hmm.
I believe that it may try to reach again and touch the 100 moving average, as right now it's at 50
Okay.
moving average. So I think it might come to the red line, which is a 100 moving average, and
Okay, which is 0.7185 almost.
yeah,
So
it's
you think
already
on Monday
crossed the
it's going
line.
to come down and then we will see the next level
Yeah.
where it goes. Okay, for me, it's 50-50. I'm not too confirm about going up or going down. So I
Hmm.
will just wait for the confirmation candle and then decide to enter this trade.
Sure,
Right?
sure. That's correct. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, so moving to gold, this is our last pair, and if you can
This is our
see
last
from
pair and my
here,
favorite pair, in which I have been looking into it from
yeah,
long time. But
yeah, Asim, I think your wife will be very happy with you. If you love gold, then you might be buying
well,
for her.
yeah, well, actually, I would suggest for gold, not gold diggers, gold buyers. That
Okay,
it's going to form a triple top this time, for sure. I'm
okay,
quite positive about it because it has got a rejection at 131. So
right,
1311, it was a very very strong rejection, as it got rejected twice at this level.
okay,
Once at 1312, and then it got rejected from 1302. So this is the level which
okay,
which is a very key level, and it has gone up, and there is a blue candle, and I expect another blue
hmm,
candle which might take up to 1330. So and further up.
okay, okay. So for me, I think I'll be interested more at this level, 1347.
Hmm.
And if it can just cross this time, if it comes up, then it's going more higher. If I can just make it to monthly chart, here you can see, I'm sorry, I have to delete all this. Okay, so on monthly, if we can see, this time if it tries to go up, so this time it can break 1361 and it's heading to 1400, I think.
Yeah.
But it will mostly depend on the dollar index too. Again, especially dollar index, euro, and oil all depends on the USD price.
Yeah, but
So,
Sajad, I'm quite sure about this one that it will form a triple top on daily basis. If we look into the chart, and
okay,
it's forming that level actually.
okay, here it is. So let's hope we do well. For the last few weeks, we are all doing very well in Forex. I wish you another profitable week, and please take care of yourself. I always ask you to please comment on our videos. We want to improve our quality. So if you see anything which needs more improvement, please do let us know. Thank you, Asim, and thank you, everyone. Over to
Uh,
you, Asim.
Thank you, Sajjad. It was a pleasure having you here on a weekly analysis. Thank you, everyone, for watching us. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like, give us a thumbs down. And there is a subscribe button just below the video. So please hit the subscribe button so you can get all the updates on all the videos that we post on daily and weekly basis.